Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm back once again with another movie review, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Kevin Smith film Zack and Miri Make a Porno. The stars Elizabeth Banks, Seth Rogen, Jason Mewes, Craig Robinson. Hell, I think Tom Savini even has a small little cameo. Um, we also get a cameo by Justin Long and Brandon Routh. Uh, the film follows Zack and Miri, who are played by Seth Rogen and Elizabeth Banks. They are friends who also are, former, classmates. They went to high school together, and they attend their high school reunion right before Thanksgiving. And things don't go too well at the reunion. But they're also at a point where they're not paying their bills. Their electric gets shut off, their water gets shut off, and they're kind of desperate on figuring out what they're gonna do. So basically, Zach comes up with the idea that they should create their own adult film. um, Mary is pretty much up for it. They get, Craig Robinson, and then everybody else that's on this cover to participate. You also have the actress who plays Martin's wife in the series, Martin. She's in this. She's got a small little role at the end of the film, I believe. Yeah. Um, but, uh, you know, a lot of things end up happening. Zach and Mary end up, having and basically having sex in front of the camera, and they start to develop feelings for each other. But I'm not going to go too much into detail, but things start to happen. But it's a fun movie, for something that's not part of the Jay and Silent Bob universe, for something that's completely different and it's its own film. It's a great movie. I feel like it's a very underrated Kevin Smith film because it's not one that gets talked about. We talk about Clerks, Mallrats, even some of his non Jay and Silent Bob movies like Tusk, um, Yoga Hosers, and things like that. They get talked about, but you never hear about Zack and Mary, which is unfortunate. Now, this film came out in 2008, competed with a bunch of other films at that time. Um, of course, there's this little controversy of not being able to put porno in the title because they would think a lot of people thought it was somebody making an adult film. But there are some DVDs out there, and I believe some Blu-rays out there that have the complete title. And um, yeah, it's just a fun movie. I wish I could say more. The cast is great. I can't remember the actor's name. I don't see it in the back of this. Tracy Lords is in it as well. But the guy from the 40-Year-Old Virgin, Jerry Knobs, I believe is his name. I could be wrong. I believe that, yeah, I could be wrong. He's the Indian guy. He's in this. He's got a small little appearance. He's great. Him and Craig Robinson's chemistry is fantastic. He's like, one day I watch you do everything. Scratch a brush, take a shit. And he goes, I hate you, you ebony and every motherfucker. I tell you. Oh, this shit's fucking hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. He's fucking great in that. One of my favorite lines by Seth Rogen is he's like, "Man, guys will fuck anything. Give me a rubber band, two popsicle sticks, and I'll figure a way to try to fuck it like a filthy MacGyver." Like, some of the lines are just, Craig Robinson's great too. He's like, there's a scene where the girls, he's looking at the women, and he's like very soft spoken. He's like, "Look, I'm a married man. I'm just want to see what you got, and my wife doesn't know about this, and I hate that bitch." And it just now there's one fucked up scene in this. I will say this. There's a scene where somebody's a little constipated, and one of the guys gets his face full of shit, and the shit is hilarious because the guy comes out and he's like, "Did you see that shit? She frosted me like a fucking cake." And it's just this movie. I laughed my ass off throughout from the beginning to the end. Justin Long's performance is hilarious. But yeah, I wish I could say more. Check it out. It's definitely worth a watch. There are some special features. You know, we get some deleted scenes, money shot webisodes, Comic Con 2008 outtakes, ad libs, and bloopers, and Seth versus Justin battle for improvisational supremacy. I can't even speak, but yeah, that is my review for Zack and Miri. Zack and Miri make a porno. Zack and Miri. Probably just gonna put Zack and Miri, that way YouTube doesn't strike me. But yeah, it's a fun movie. It's a very underrated Kevin Smith film, in my personal opinion. But with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. Give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, I will see you in a future video. Peace.